In a small village by the edge of an enchanted forest, there lived a young boy named Arlo. Arlo was known for his kindness and his love for animals. He would often spend his days in the forest, where the animals would gather around him, sensing his gentle nature. One day, while wandering deeper into the forest than he ever had before, Arlo stumbled upon a clearing he had never seen. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree with silver leaves that shimmered in the sunlight. At the base of the tree, Arlo noticed a single silver feather lying on the ground. As he picked up the feather, it began to glow softly in his hand. Suddenly, a soft voice whispered in the air, "This is the feather of wishes. It has the power to grant one pure wish to someone with a true heart." Arlo was amazed, but also thoughtful. He knew that wishes were powerful and should not be taken lightly. He thought about what he could wish for: riches, fame, or even a life of adventure, but none of those things felt right. Instead, he thought of his village and how hard life had been for the people there. Without hesitation, Arlo made his wish. "I wish for the well-being and happiness of my village," he said sincerely. The feather glowed brighter, and then, in a flash of light, it vanished into the air. Arlo wasn't sure what would happen next, but he felt a sense of peace in his heart. When he returned to the village, he noticed something different. The fields that had been dry and barren were now lush and green. The river that had been low and sluggish was flowing strong and clear. The villagers, who had been weary and worried, were now smiling and full of energy. The changes continued over the next few days. Crops grew faster and healthier, animals thrived, and the village prospered like never before. Everyone wondered how such a miracle had happened, but only Arlo knew the truth. He kept the secret of the silver feather to himself, knowing that the true magic was in the wish he had made not for himself, but for the good of others. As the village flourished, Arlo remained humble, content in the knowledge that his wish had brought happiness to the people he cared about. And although the silver feather was gone, its magic lived on in the prosperity and joy of the village. The story of Arlo and the silver feather became a cherished tale in the village, passed down through generations as a reminder that true happiness comes from selflessness and caring for those around you.